Casino floor. Leave.
Obedience is virtuous.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello, and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? I sure do. Got loose lips, sink ships. All right, I believe you. I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know? All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the only one you'll be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business, things the family wouldn't approve of. Enjoy yourself.
Give me the fucking money, man! Oh, I fucking love New Vegas! God damn! Woo-hoo-hoo! Shit! Show me that
I hear you've been asking questions about me. What the fuck do you want? Business. What the fuck do you mean, business? I'm not doing shit. Now, you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give a shit what you've heard. Now get the fuck out of my face. Where the fuck did you get that? Look, that book's mine. I'll give you anything. Anything you want. What do you want? Let's talk. What can I do for you? I'll make it worth your while. Please. Come on. You can't do this to me. I need that book back. Anything you want. I'll make it worth your while. What do you want? I mean, what do you want? Girls, cats, boys, information. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I tell you what. I'll give you some really important information about the bosses here. Information that could be very valuable. I can tell you what they're doing. This is the shit that Mr. House and the NCR would love to know. Come on. Something out. Hey, look who it is. My best buddy. Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial. I can pay for it, of course. I got some information about the family business. Stuff that you might find interesting. Come on. We can help each other out. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. That's the deal. 100 caps it is. Okay. I'll tell you what I know about the family business. The boss is Big Sal. He's been working. For a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using these new guy, Trike. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. I got no fucking idea. He's a nice guy, but he's a little off. There's something wrong about him. I can't quite keep my finger on what it is, though. His eyes. He's got these crazy eyes. Smart kid, but something's off about him. Anyway, he's a fucking whiz when it comes to explosives. He's a skittish little fucker, right? Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems, and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the strip. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting him out. No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Sal know everything. They ain't telling.
Okay, I hear you.
Who are you? Kachino? Oh, fuck. He must be trying to get me killed. I can't do that. That's too much I'm putting on the line. I don't know. I don't think you can do that. I've been working with Big Sal, and I'm not about to cross him. You again? Make it quick. Oh man, I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time though. Next thing I know, I woke up. She was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed. I was covered in her blood. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of gin, wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. I know. It wasn't all that much. It shouldn't have knocked me out. All right, have at it. When I saw the body, I started screaming. A few seconds later, some of the soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to stay quiet. Told me they wouldn't say anything. Said I had to help them. All right, have at it. You do that for me? I'm not sure if you will, but you'd be doing me a huge solid if you did. I've just been talking to Big Sal. That's who you gotta talk to.
Sure, I'll lend a hand. As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me? Ah, Troik. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time. What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, tell Troik he can hit the road.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas. This is restricted.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion.
I hear the Securitrons are tougher since they're...
You again? Make it quick. Really? I'll help you, but I'm getting the fuck out of here first chance I get. They're keeping him in the utility section down the basement. I don't know what they're planning, but shit's about to go down. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius, if I can be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical, packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it just takes a little bit of persuasion for me to get a few containers from each shipment. Okay, try and be fast about it. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite will burn and melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it, just in case the family betrays me. Figure I'm fucked either way. They might try to kill me, or I might end up in jail. But I won't just sit by and do nothing. Fuck you, man. I thought I could trust you. I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit.
Bases changed.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky third.
Welcome back to Gomorrah.
Hey, what can I do for you? Yeah, poor fucker got himself caught after he melted all the guns. Bastard mentioned your name before they shot him in the head. Now the bosses want to see you. Now, we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Sal and Nero have to die. They're upset now. They want me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take him out. Alright, I'll take care of it. Just give me the word when to start shooting. Let's kill these motherfuckers. Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking together.
So I assume you know why we called you here. Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure. Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy. Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the strip. So when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy. Then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach not at home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high. The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
Hit the drop on them.
That would be really terrific.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here. Don't you worry. Of course, no problem. After all you did for me, here's some chips for you. Play it. Go on, have some fun. Maybe you hit the jackpot or something. Okay then.
liberate any of our employees.
Okay.
Penthouse floor.
Do not be alarmed. We've been upgraded to serve you better. Have a nice day.
What do you have to report about the Omertas? Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way. It's up to you. Return when it's done.
Casino floor.
Lead the way. Oh, I'll be...
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear. I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply? Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me, closely, or you'll be shot.
How did you find it, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy toward trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. However, given our circumstances, I'm willing to work with you. We need someone who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. Let's start with the first task. An NCR ranger has begun to set up posts near our location. I want you to deal with him. We could kill him, but it wouldn't do us any good. Sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people. I'd like to see how you deal with the situation. Do we understand one another? Very well. I'll be interested to see how thoroughly and efficiently you carry out your mission. Paladin Ramos will escort you to the surface. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley until I'm convinced that you are capable and dependable. To make sure you follow through with this, you will be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off, and it will detonate. Focus on your mission, and you'll be fine.
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back until you've dealt with the ranger.
Thought you'd sneak up on me? You filthy powder ganger! Got some claws on you, little lady. I like that. What can I do for you? Now, why would I do that? You see some powder gangers on the approach or something? That's so. I knew cooks can't pass through these parts. Didn't know they'd be holed up in here. Thanks for the information, stranger. You may have saved my life.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
How did you deal with the Ranger? So, you're saying he's gone? Where is he? What makes you think he won't be back?
Yes. He exploited its fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that this bunker has far more information than he knows. Well done. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. That's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there's a matter I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it.
We'll talk later. We'll discuss this in the command room.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
When you first came here, I'll admit, I didn't know what to expect. But after giving the matter some thought, I believe an outsider would be of great help to us. I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be granted access to leave this complex. There is much the Brotherhood can offer. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us? Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, you being one of the very few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or to retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing. Up until now, we haven't disclosed this information. I need you to find out what's happened with those 3 patrols. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape. These holotapes had information regarding their mission, and you can use these to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but the position should show on your map once you reach the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring me each of the holotapes from all 3 patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of our equipment. You still won't be able to purchase any prohibitive equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful for you.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter. I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it? That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares, as if I didn't have any other matters on my mind. Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look. If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer. If you happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw some supplies your way if you do.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane. Torres must be getting desperate if she's asking you for help. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out. Although, it does look like he returned it a day later. Farewell.
There have been reports that the NCR is losing more and more troops in the area.
way. Huh. Okay, lead the way. What a shit. I guess that could have gone worse. I guess I'll wait here then. Sure, just... Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay? Wherever you want me. I'm not gonna wander up. Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Ah, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin.
I see them blue for me, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day. Dogs say goodnight, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how they do. They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Welcome. Come on in. Welcome back. Can I get...
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know.
What's up?
You have quite the menagerie at your disposal.
guys. I've read about Repcon. I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think. Plasma rifles. They were intended to replace the P-94 plasma caster. There was some corporate espionage going on between Poseidon Energy's Project Semele and whatever was going on here. Repcon went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract. Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay? Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Valid facial pattern detected. Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Careful. What's up? It could be better.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
How may I serve you, mistress? Third floor access is for executives only. Please identify. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
I'm not standing here because I'm overburdened with emotion. Take some of this stuff off me so I can move a little more easily. I'm not standing here because I'm overburdened with emotion. Take some of this stuff off me so I can move a little more easily. I'm not standing here because I'm overburdened with emotion. Take some of this stuff off me so I can move a little more easily. I'm not exactly in power armor over here, so why don't you help lighten my load a bit?
Hi there. My name is April Mortimer. I monitored a communication earlier between you and someone with the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Sure, just don't treat me like a packed Brahmin, okay?
Valid facial pattern detected.
Sure, just don't treat me like...
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Frem formally sworn in as sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public has oration. Howdy, citizens. How about a yee-haw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
Also, the Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. More tracks coming your way right now.
Christians got it by the sins.